And the only reason you're living on it is because we let you.
Rose Garden, the Portland Lumberjacks, our very own professional lacrosse team, has its inaugural game.
Why do you think lacrosse is so receptive by people?
Well, it's a high-scoring game. You know, it's hard-hitting, and people can follow it. It's not a hard game to figure out the rules and to acclimate yourself to it. I mean, we're in the first quarter of this game here. These people are cheering like they've been fans their whole lives. In the first minutes of a game in a new city, when the crowd cheers, that's a very good omen. That's a great omen for a city that's going to be successful.
Well, what do you like about lacrosse?
I don't know, so far it's been really fun. I mean, you can kind of see it down there. It's hard hitting, it's fast, a lot of scoring for the most part. So far so good.
Lots of activity, it's fast paced, like I said, it's a lot of fun to watch.
You've been enjoying yourself at the game. What was the favorite part?
Fan excitement is pretty fun to watch here in Portland. I mean,
Now you were supposed to say the dance team.
dance team is fantastic, like, very entertaining.
So the Blazers have dancers, why not the Lumberjacks? Something you guys probably remember is that Heather used to be a Blazer dancer for several years, my hot little co-host. Well, it just so happens that Heather, she's one of the big cheeses on the Lumberjacks dance team. Pretty cool. You go, Heather.
Now you were supposed to say the dance team. Dance team. Dance team.
Very honored to be joined here on PD Exposed with the youngest owner in professional sports.
I saw an opportunity to kind of back a product that was exciting and fast and entertaining. You know, it really wasn't necessarily the sport because I wasn't really knowledgeable of the sport. It was more the entertainment value, and I saw it as a really great, investment, something I can really get my marketing behind and show this product off.
For the people who don't understand lacrosse, and we were all kind of, those of us who don't, which most of us here tonight, we're watching it and kind of getting it as we're going along. What are some of the basic 101s of keeping people involved in the game?
Well, I think the biggest thing is it's sort of like hockey where there's an offensive and defensive. You can't shoot from inside the circle, which is the crease. That's a big one that got called tonight, holding. You can't, hey. So, nice jersey.
You can hold my jersey. About 10,000 Portlanders showed up tonight at the Rose Garden for the Portland Lumberjacks inaugural game, which, if my math serves me correctly, that's, I think, more than the Blazers are getting. For good reason. It's a great time. Every game has a winner and a loser. Tonight, the winner was the home team, baby. The Portland Lumberjacks won 12-11. If you guys haven't checked out the Lumberjacks yet, it's a must-do. It's fun, it's exciting, it's different. Check out the Lumberjacks.
To the boys 4A state final. The NCAA tournament. Who are the top seeds and how do the Pac-10 teams stack up? The Ducks and Beavs won't be there, but you will hear some of their final thoughts as their seasons end.
I wouldn't trade this season for the world, though.
And he gets better with age.
All it does is heighten my resolve when I hear someone say, oh, he's over the hill.
A visit with the 40-something.
We go one-on-one with Portland Lumberjacks goalie Dallas Eliuk. He's got a different for Sports Extra. Meet the Portland Lumberjack who has time on his side.
9,000 fans a game, and Lumberjacks goalie Dallas Eliuk is quickly turning into a fan favorite.
Yeah, he was already actually playing professional lacrosse when some of his teammates were still in elementary school, and that experience is one component that makes him one of the best in the game.
the shoulder of Eliuk.
On the field, Lumberjacks goalie Dallas Eliuk is a well-oiled machine. In the locker room, even more so.
It's a lengthy process. They're moron-proof. Shoes just have to be loose enough.
Suiting up as the Michelin Man is Eliuk's least favorite part of game day, but even that he's mastered. Makes sense when you consider he's been playing pro lacrosse for 16 years and considered one of the best. So when reporters like myself ask about being 41 years old and still at the top of his game, it ticks him off.
Yeah, you know what? It does. Sports are not what they used to be. With sports science, age is a number. I mean, I work at it. It means a lot to me. All it does is heighten my resolve when I hear someone say, oh, he's over the hill.
In fact, over the hill couldn't be further from the truth.
The interesting thing about Eliuk, too, is
prior to his arrival in Portland this season, Eliuk spent 15 seasons in Philly, where he was a 9-time All-Star, won 4 championship titles, and was twice named playoff MVP. And it's a point of pride that he's a better goalie now in his 40s than he was in his 20s.
As an older goaltender, you bring a lot more to the table. You've been through the trenches, you've been through tough games, you've won championships, and all of that definitely helps down the stretch.
And that's the sort of perspective that brought Eliuk to Portland in the first place. He grew up in Vancouver, BC, and these days being close to home is a priority.
My father is 84. He's ill with MS, and back in '97, when I was back in Philadelphia, my mother passed away. So I didn't want to be in that situation again.
Instead, he finds himself in this situation. Veteran goalie playing for an expansion team. And thanks to a strong belief in sports psychology, he's still present in the game today.
Just realizing that the mind is a powerful thing, and pre-game rehearsals, visualization, just different mental exercises that I do to stay mentally tough and focused. I'm not going to tell you what, but...
Now, tonight, the Jacks are on the field in Denver. You can watch that game at the top of the hour on our sister station, UPN 49, cable channel 13.
And that'll do it for us here at Sports Extra. I'll be back at 10 with highlights of the Lumberjacks and the Blazers. Good night.